Hi, Max. How's your day going?
Great.
Good grief. Is that your lunch? Or a care package to ward off starvation in the third world?
It's my lunch, wise guy. Look, I was going to sing it to you, but my wife told me if I couldn't do something nice for somebody today, don't do anything at all, so I'll just say it. Happy 50th birthday, Charlie.
Hey, thanks, Max. I thought I did a better job of keeping my birthday a secret. I don't think it's this one that I want to celebrate, though.
Well, you know, you're only as old as you look. You don't look a day over 95. Hey, what are you doing? You reading up on Medicare?
No, I'm reading about this health evaluation program the company's got going. Looks pretty good. You know, it's been 3 or 4 years since I had a physical. Not getting any younger.
I'm not getting mixed up in that stuff. My health is my own business. I take care of number one all by myself.
Well, you call that taking care of yourself? Max, you're a Monday night couch potato with the appetite of the fridge. You keep up your lifestyle, you won't need a doctor. You'll need a gardener.
What are you talking about? I'm in pretty good shape. I get plenty of exercise every Wednesday night at the bowling alley. You know, I'm going to take 2 trophies this year. Anyway, I'm nowhere near so old as you are.
Oh. Have you read any of the literature the company's had printed up on this program? You better get with it, Max. This is an important program. Might just be one of the most important benefits Steelcase offers. You gonna take this health evaluation? You might just learn something about yourself.
Health evaluation? Nah. They're just going to tell me I eat too much, drink too much, and play too little. I don't need it. Gladys gives me that sermon every night after dinner.
Well, good for her. At least she worries about you. Look, why don't you come to that meeting with me this afternoon, see what they got to say.
I don't think so.
Come on, what have you got to lose? If you still feel the same way afterwards, you can forget about it. It's no big deal, right? Look, put down the Twinkie. Make a commitment. Let's just say it's a birthday present for your old pal, huh?
Look, I'm telling you, it's just a waste of time. They're not going to tell me anything I don't already know. All right, I'll go. But just to hold your hand, make sure you don't trip over anything. Let me see one of those brochures.
Hi, I'm Pam Whitting. It's my job to coordinate our Steelcase Halo program. I'd like to take just a few minutes to explain how your involvement in the health evaluation program can help us all ensure that our lives and the lives of our families are healthier and more productive. It's no secret that health care is complicated. The whole subject makes us think about things we'd rather ignore. And it's no secret that health care is very expensive. Last year, Steelcase spent over $20 million on it. But we also know the cost of health care can't be measured in dollars alone. Our families, far too often, pay the bigger price. So we've developed a program specifically designed for Steelcase employees, a program that will direct some of those health care dollars towards preventative rather than recovery care. The program makes sense. Here to help me tell you more about it is Bert Knitter from the Wellness Center of Butterworth Metropolitan Healthcare Services.
Thank you, Pam. We've developed a program that will help you learn more about your health and will help Steelcase cut the cost of health care at the same time. It's called the Health Evaluation Program. It's designed to measure a number of things. The most important are those conditions and lifestyle factors that lead to the #1 killer in America today, heart disease. A heart attack occurs in this country every 60 seconds. Over 500,000 Americans die from coronary heart disease each year. And many of those people had no idea they had a health problem. In 50% of these cases, the first symptom of heart disease was sudden death. These are not pleasant statistics to report, but perhaps the fact that's the most startling of all is that most of the conditions that cause these heart attacks were preventable. And it's that fact that has brought us to develop the Health Evaluation Program.
Bert, as a Steelcase employee, I know that one of our major concerns over this evaluation program, or any testing program for that matter, is privacy. We've heard a lot these days about drug testing in the workplace. Some people are concerned about how this evaluation will be used. How can we be sure that the health evaluation program is not a test for drug use?
That's a good question, Pam, and a very legitimate concern. The health evaluations are absolutely confidential. In fact, as hospital-affiliated contractors, we are bound by the American Hospital Association's regulations, which state in part that the patient has the right to expect that all communications and records pertaining to care be kept confidential. The elements of the health evaluation program are themselves very different from a drug test. A drug test, for example, legally requires a signed employee consent form indicating that the employee is aware that he or she is undergoing a test specifically designed to measure drug use. More than that, a drug test uses a urine sample as its primary screening tool. In drug testing, different blood drawing and handling techniques are used from those employed in the health evaluation program. And for the protection of the employee, a drug test must be conducted in the presence of a supervisor. Our evaluation is quite different in many ways. The health evaluation program is conducted by highly trained health professionals specifically contracted by Steelcase for this evaluation. The health evaluation itself includes the following: the measurement of blood pressure, determining blood cholesterol levels, and in some cases, measurement of other blood fats and sugars, but only those items permitted to be examined through the consent of the employee. Through the health risk appraisal form, the evaluation will also include an inventory of a number of lifestyle factors like eating habits and weight control, whether or not a participant is a smoker, and if so, for how long. In addition, we'll ask questions about levels of exercise, as well as questions designed to give us a profile of the hereditary background of each of the participants. When this data has been collected and analyzed, general categories of health risks will be brought to the attention of the appropriate people at Steelcase. Then, programs can be developed for the entire workforce, programs that will help the company become more conscious of the general health and well-being of its employees. Throughout this entire process, the individual employees' results are kept confidential.
And that's another job of the Halo Wellness Program. We are given the responsibility for developing programs to meet the needs of our employees and their families. We've already developed programs for stress management and aerobics. We've also provided swimming classes and other activities designed for the entire family. And there are the seminars on parenting as well as other family-related health issues. The health evaluation we've been talking about is the important tool we've been looking for to help us develop programs that are appropriate to the needs of our employees.
I don't think that we can overemphasize the importance of the health evaluation. It gives the participants some very valuable data. One piece of information gathered through this screening process is the cholesterol level of the blood. Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like mineral manufactured by our bodies and used to make hormones, nerve cells, vitamin D, and other substances necessary to maintain good health. When we eat too many fatty foods, however, excess amounts of cholesterol build up in the bloodstream, leading to the formation of plaque, a fatty deposit that accumulates inside the arteries and restricts blood flow. This could lead directly to a heart attack or stroke.
That's very powerful information. A high cholesterol count can be a real danger. It's good to know we can do something about that. One of the elements of the health evaluation has to do with blood pressure. We don't know if we have high blood pressure until we have it tested. In fact, no one knows whether it's high or low until it's measured.
And high blood pressure is another major contributor to cardiovascular disease. It's a major risk factor. A risk factor is any condition or element of lifestyle that provides a risk to the health of an individual. And risk factors are those things that we are measuring through the health evaluation program. So high blood pressure, like cholesterol, is a risk factor that should be measured and controlled. High blood pressure can be controlled through exercise, diet modification, or medication. Although it is a major risk factor, high blood pressure is something that can easily be controlled and perhaps even eliminated through a good wellness program. We firmly believe that people have a right to make choices, and we wouldn't want to do anything to change that. But we also believe that if we give people the best information they can get about themselves, they'll make decisions about their own lifestyles that are in their own best interests. The truth is, those decisions are in the best interest of Steelcase as well. The company benefits from a healthier workforce in many ways: lower absenteeism, a higher level of morale, greater productivity, and of course, lower health care costs. That's the whole purpose behind the Steelcase Halo program.
We all know that heredity has something to do with our general health, and we can't do much about some of the high risk factors that are passed down to us. We don't choose our parents. Sometimes we inherit characteristics that are not in our favor. but there are many characteristics relating directly to our general health over which we have complete control. Those are the characteristics we call lifestyle factors. Let's talk for a minute about the section in the health evaluation program that relates to lifestyle.
We can control many risk factors related to our lifestyles if we know what they are and what to do about them. Factors like blood cholesterol levels, smoking, weight gain, sedentary lifestyle, stress, and high blood pressure. Factors we have direct control over in our lives. It's no secret that smoking is the #1 cause of lung cancer in this country, and smoking is a lifestyle factor that weighs heavily in the development of heart disease. But smoking is another lifestyle factor that each of us can learn to control with a little help from a good wellness program. We all know that stress is often blamed for many of our health problems today. Deadlines and other pressures we have to face on the job every day are factors over which we have no control. But if we deal effectively with what we can control, we can lessen the impact that stress or other factors beyond our control will have on our general health. You know, Pam, 50% of the factors leading to a stroke, a medical condition where a plaque or a blood clot blocks blood flow to the brain, are contributed by lifestyle. For cancer, it's 37%. And for heart disease, the #1 killer in America today, it's 54%. Taking control of our lifestyle is clearly the most important thing that we can do to ensure our own good health. I want everyone to meet a very brave man, John Besselson, a Steelcase man. John has agreed to talk to us at a very difficult time in his life.
Hello, I'm John Besselson. I've worked at Steelcase for more than 28 years. Recently, I've spent a lot of time in hospital rooms because I'm recovering from my second heart bypass operation. After my first bypass operation, I continued to smoke and really didn't pay attention to the changes my doctor recommended. I stopped smoking a year ago, and since I just had my second bypass operation, I've made a lot of changes in my lifestyle. I've changed my eating habits. I don't eat animal or vegetable fats, but I do eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. I'm exercising every day by walking, and I know that I'm feeling better because I've made these healthy changes in my lifestyle. I want to urge you to participate in the health risk appraisal. The information you discover from the appraisal will help you learn what you need to know to change your lifestyle habits to ultimately become healthier. When you have your health risk appraisal, you'll learn a lot about your health, including what your blood pressure and cholesterol levels are. Listen to the results and use this information to make changes in your lifestyle that will make your health better. Steelcase cares about their employees, and the wellness program has helped me to have a second chance. I've learned that the best way to stay healthy is to live a healthy life.
It was very kind of John to share that with us. We certainly wish him and his family a speedy recovery. How fortunate we are to live in this country and at a time when health care has come so far.
According to the American Medical Association, the next dramatic breakthrough in health care probably won't come from the hospital or laboratory, but from those institutions that concentrate on prevention rather than treatment. That's what we want to do here at Steelcase. Take a look at this.
And a new study shows that healthier lifestyles, not medical breakthroughs, have dramatically reduced the death rate from heart attacks in the past 25 years. The study said in this country, reductions in cigarette smoking, cholesterol, and blood pressure, and increased exercise have been responsible for the lower death rate.
Thank you, Bert. We know that lifestyle factors are the key elements in wellness in America. If a person 45 years old stops smoking, reduces the cholesterol content of the diet, lowers the blood pressure, and starts a prescribed exercise program, the risk of suffering a heart attack is reduced by 52%. These are significant numbers. They spell out a challenge. Last year, Steelcase spent over $20 million on health care. We need to get a better return on our investment. We need to spend more of those dollars on prevention. We sincerely hope that each and every one of you will take a stand for better health. Participate in the Steelcase Health Evaluation Program. We need your help, and you may learn more things about yourself than you ever dreamed were true.
Hiya, Max. How's your day going?
Great. Hey, how about a carrot stick, Charlie? My lunch is loaded.
Carrot stick? What happened to the old Max? Where are the potato chips and the Twinkies? Don't tell me you're doing your grocery shopping at the health food store.
No, I just told Gladys I want to cut down on the cholesterol in my diet. See, diet's very important to good health. I'm involved in this wellness program we got here, and I'm telling you, I've learned a lot about diet and its effect on heart disease and exercise. Oh, it's amazing. You got a lot to learn.
Hi, I'm Jerry Hecker. As most of us are well aware, our health and that of our loved ones is extremely important to each of us. In many cases, we don't recognize how important it is until we become sick. We are fortunate here at Steelcase to have the HALO program. It is aimed at helping us achieve and maintain good health. I support the HALO program and take advantage of the health evaluation. The program offers all of us an opportunity to learn how to be in charge of our own good health. It's important to take care of ourselves. By working to become healthier, we're benefiting not only ourselves and our families, we're also helping to hold down the cost of health care for Steelcase, and that's good for everyone. I urge you to participate in the HALO program and the health risk appraisal. Your health should be one of your most cherished assets, and make sure you take care of it. Thanks.